Welcome back, everybody, to another Brothers in Arsenal episode. Today, we'll be discussing the Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest game that happened yesterday. First off, Ben, what were your thoughts on the game?
Quite shit. It's really frustrating watching a team, especially as a supporter. Like, if we were out in the pitch week in, week out, making that kind of money, playing, us playing for a club we love, say Arsenal, right? Like, we would be dying on the pitch for every single point, especially when you're in a title race. And we're coming into almost the run-in, right? We got what, 16, 17 games left, and you have a chance to go 3 games. I know we still have technical, or sorry, I shouldn't say 3 games, but it's still a 3 game buffer, right? 7 points technically, but you have a chance to go
Mhm.
9 points clear, which is a full 3 wins, right? And you come out and you perform like that. So first half, I'll be honest, I didn't think we were horrible first half. We had some exciting moments. Obviously, the Martinelli miss at the end of the half there, very disappointing. He's got to bury that, especially somebody who's currently on form, hat trick against Portsmouth. He's been having some good performances recently. But second half we came out, we just showed no bite, no like intensity, just slow back and forth, kind of what we saw in the old Arsene Wenger days before he got, before they parted ways, like just kind of the swinging the ball back and forth, right? And then the last like 10, 15 minutes of the game, like you expect like, a bull rush, right? Like get after it. Like we have to go win this game to make it 9 points. And we shouldn't see that. It's just slow play, right? We're not whipping balls in. At that point, towards the end of the game, you got to throw Gabby in the box. You got to go throw Saliba in the box. Marino, get in there. Throw all your big guys in there. Ben White, was he still on the pitch? I think. Yeah, Ben White, throw him on there. Like, whip the balls in. All right. And then also, I'll let you talk in a second, but like going into that match, we have a chance to go 9 points clear, like we said. And you're playing a low block team. Okay. And you start with two DMs, which pre-match I was like, okay, technically, yes, they're our strongest 11. So in
Mhm.
hindsight, I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, well, obviously I don't get paid $15 million a year to be the Arsenal manager. Arteta does. So he shouldn't be thinking in hindsight, oh, I should have maybe played two tens, right? And like an eight and a 10 as a, Odegaard, right? Instead of playing two DMs. I know Rice is kind of an eight, but DMs do many DMs, DM Rice. They kind of pivot as the eights, slash sixes. But anyways, I don't know. All in hindsight, I guess like, we could have done something different there, but hindsight's hindsight, right? I'll let you go. I just waffled on for 5 minutes there.
So, so you're saying 2 points drop,
I'm saying
not a
two
point
points
game.
dropped. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, okay, really quick. I'll let you go in a second, but I was just listening to James B. Well, not everybody knows James, but if you don't know James, go look him up. He's great. He was on AFTV. Now he's kind of on his own, but he just made a good point, and he's like, if you look at yesterday and you say City win and we win, it would still just be a 6 point gap. City lost and we tied, so it's a 7 point gap.
Hmm.
So in terms of outcomes, we actually are 1 point better off. So I don't know if it's 2 points dropped. I don't know what whatever you want to say, but in terms of outcome, technically we were better off. Say we had lost that game and City won. You know what I mean? Obviously that seems silly to say, but yeah, I don't know. Carry on. You go. You take it away.
Yeah. Well, I'll say this: it's definitely 2 points dropped.
Yeah.
However, it is a point gained.
Yeah.
I know it's stupid and it's obvious, but like
Two
we
can be
we
one, I
still did
guess.
getting a point, and City lost. So the fact that we are gaining a point, it's
Mhm.
is going to be technically 3 games of a buffer, kind of technically.
Yeah.
Um, but no, I wanted to swing it back and ask you your opinion on two of our forwards yesterday. Obviously, we could talk about Martinelli, and he had a chance that he probably should have finished. But I want to ask you about Victor Gyökeres and Noni Madueke's
Yeah.
Maduki.
So I'll be honest, I saw a lot of heat online from Edweke. Like we all know his final ball is not quite there, finishing shoot, passing, shooting,
But
whatever.
he can beat his man like so
He,
well.
he was, I mean, first 15 minutes of the game, I think I texted you, I was like, he looks good, he looks lively, he looks sharp.
Mm.
Um, did that lead to anything? Obviously, no assist, no goal, right? Victor Gyökeres, I'll be honest, when we lost Gyökeres, when we brought Jesus in, I know his hold up play isn't the best, but he had a little bit of good hold up moments during that game, linking up the play a little bit and, battling with their center backs to like regain possession on those, balls played out to him. when Jesus came in, we kind of lost that. I know Marino and him were kind of both up top. It looked like most of the time, but I don't know. I don't know. I think we still got to give him a full season. We really do. It's hard to say. The team doesn't play to his strengths, as we know. But in that type of game, also, maybe it's just not his game to play in, right? Maybe it's a Havertz type of game. Maybe it's a Marino type of game, right? I think instead of trying to force this guy into the team every week, maybe Arteta has to look at the opposition and say, who's going to fit the system best this week, right?
Well,
Because with
that's what he
Gyökeres
should
getting
be doing. He's the
shoehorned in,
manager.
exactly, and that he's shoehorning him in every week, he's getting unnecessary heat.
Well, shoehorning him in, we just have had our attackers pretty much coming back. It's really only
True, true, yeah.
yeah.
Last couple weeks
Um,
had some flexibility, but yeah.
no, I want to read off a quote from someone. It says, "I'm sorry, but how can your touch be that bad? It's literally like he's kicking a beach ball on a windy day." And that quote came from yours truly because it's insane to me. I was texting you. I'm like during
Yeah.
the game. I'm like, there's so many times. I get it. You can like not be the best in the world, but you're a professional footballer. There's so many times where
Mhm.
the ball will come to him and he tries to control it and it takes him like 5, 6 touches to control it. And it
Yeah,
happened yesterday
true.
where he should have controlled it. I know he doesn't have the best touch. Control it in like 2 touches, two whatever, and
Yeah.
play a pass, a short pass, or play it up the field. But just get the ball and release it to someone that can control it and
Yeah.
progress the ball. No, he touched it like 5, 6 times, lost the ball, and then Forest had an attack because they were
Yeah.
on our side of the half.
Yeah, that
And
happens a lot.
I was saying to you, I'm like, I don't understand. They can be a professional footballer or a footballer at a club like Arsenal, who we want possession, we want good um, technical players. I know he's not the most technical player, but I don't get why he's still. It doesn't seem like he's like got improved at all. Like I know he's not a young player, but like still you can learn how to like at
Yeah.
the end of I was saying this at the end or beginning of each practice, before or after. I don't know why they're not pinging him a bunch of balls from different areas,
Hmm.
and he has to control it in 1 to 2 touches and just play a short pass
Yeah.
from a different angle each time. Like I
Yep.
don't that would obviously help, but I
Put
don't
a
know
put a
why.
hula hoop around his feet, and he's got to control the ball inside the hula hoop.
Yeah,
Uh, but look, I mean, his hold up play, he's had some good moments this year, but a lot more of what you're saying, which I totally agree with. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know where we go from here with him. I think it is maybe with Havertz ready, but Havertz didn't even come on yesterday, so is he quite ready? I don't know. Maybe we need to go back to Marino for these types of games, right? Where it's gonna be a low block until Havertz ready, then maybe Havertz. But
Marino and
I think save Gyökeres for maybe the Champions League games right now. The games we're going to have a little bit more transition, right? Because the Champions League teams are going to come out to play us a little bit more than a lot of these Premier League teams, as we know. Um, and hell, even against City, the last time we played them, they played like a low block as well. I mean, that's what we're coming up against in the Premier League. So we have to adapt. Arteta's got to adapt, and and part of that as well. Like I said in the midfield, like instead of playing the two DMs, 2 8s, 2 6s, 6 8 pivot, whatever you want to call it with Zubimendi and Declan Rice, play your better ball player, which currently I would say Declan Rice, just on form, and then play your 2 8, 2 10s, whatever you want to call it, right? And you play Odegaard, and also I don't know, like Odegaard's performances. He's had a couple good ones and he's had some poor ones. He's just not stringing it together right now. So, like, here's a question for you: why can't we give Ethan Nwaneri some time to play? I mean, the kid's quality. Every time he comes on the pitch, we've seen him. He's levels above some of these senior players he's playing with. So,
for
like,
who?
Nwaneri, why can't we give him
No, for who?
for even Odegaard?
What about Eza?
I mean, his performances haven't been that good either. But like maybe try something different. Try as a Odegaard in those low block games, right? Try as a Nwaneri if Odegaard's not performing well, which he's not. And I don't know if it's the captain armband, why he's still getting minutes. Like if he's not giving the performances, I don't care. Like I don't care if you're the captain. If you're not performing, you shouldn't be playing. And also,
Some of our best performances this season have been with Eza on the pitch.
it's true.
Gosh.
It's true. I don't know. I don't know. It was just a frustrating match all around. And I was disappointed not to get the 9 point gap. We're sitting at 7, which is still good in hindsight. Or not in hindsight, but in the grand scheme of things. Uh, however, well, I guess I was going to ask you about United. We'll save that for United preview. But like, they looked really good against City, I'll be honest. And if you're going to get the new manager bounce like you always do. But like, we don't have to go in a whole lot. But are you concerned? I know it's United at home, so we're at the Emirates. But are you concerned about
Oh,
that game? Are you worried
when's that? When is that?
this next weekend, upcoming weekend,
Hmm.
or is it
I
during the
mean,
week? No, it's a weekend game, not no, because we have Champions League this week. So yeah, it's on the weekend.
I mean, with the new manager and everything, I mean, we're still a great team, but it's
Yeah,
just we just can't falter. Like we just gotta be like if we're mentally ready, we'll win the game. But if we're having lapses and whatnot, then if we're not completely focused and if we're not like on it,
yeah.
then we'll
Anything can
win.
happen. Yeah. I'm just, oh man, I just had like a flashback of God, who was it? Lingard. Was it the 3-0 at the Emirates like 6 years ago? Oh, that was bad. Yeah, the stupid little dance. Pogba
Yeah,
dance on that was quick. God. But yeah, I don't know. We just got to sharpen up. We really do. Because if we were sharp yesterday, we win that game. Martinelli, if he's sharp, he's on that. He scores that goal. It's a tapping, man. He's got to finish that. Gyökeres, that one-on-one chance, right? Murillo, I mean, he makes the error.
yeah. Fair
Five
play to
yards.
Marilla.
He's about
He
5 yards
recovered
behind
well.
Gyökeres. Yeah, and he recovers and gets the block on the shot. Um, I mean, Gyökeres, he's gotta get in behind. He's got to create that space for himself, not let Murillo catch him, and he's got to bury that opportunity. I mean, we saw some breakaway chances at Sporting that he had where he looked rapid and he goes one-on-one with the keeper and he buries it. So I don't know. I don't know what's his deal. Somebody online was saying, look, he's getting paid. I don't know how much he's getting paid. 200,000 a week, right? He's got the best dietitians around him. He can buy any food he wants. He probably has a personal chef, right? You got access to the best facilities in the world. Why does it seem like his fitness levels are lesser than some of these Premier League players? Is that just up to the Premier League's just that good a quality, or and he's just not adjusted yet to that? Or I don't know what it is, or is he out of shape? I don't know. I'm not sitting here trying to call the guy fat. He doesn't look fat. He looks in shape, but he looks sluggish on the field, as we've seen many times this year.
The Timberlands meme
Yeah, the Timberlands meme, exactly.
running with Tim.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, Dana. It's just frustrating. Frustrating
Mm,
watch. Anything
yeah.
else? You agree? Just that? Yeah. Deflating.
Yeah.
Deflating.
Uh, okay. Uh, let's see.
Also, and I also do have beef with the starting lineup as well. Um, like we said, it's a chance to go 9 points clear of City. You got Saka starting on the bench. You got Trossard, who's been our best left winger, on the bench, and you start Martinelli and Madueke, who pre-match, I mean, we're like, okay, maybe this could be exciting. Let's see. But like, again, in hindsight, but Arteta can't work in hindsight. He's a manager. He's got to be making the correct decisions every single game. But in hindsight for us, I mean, that's a chance to go 9 points clear, and you got your franchise player on the bench in Saka. You got your best left winger who has clutch moments and also can play better
Well,
in those low blocks. Martinelli's not a low block player, he's a transitional player, just like we talked about with Gyökeres. Trossard can sit in those little pockets, pick those little pockets, make those tiny little passes, to link up the play, create a moment out of nothing when it's a tight space right there. His dribbling's, really, really good. So in hindsight, that's another thing I'd beef with, I guess, starting 11, but I don't know.
yeah, but in this on paper
Yeah.
should be a game where we can rotate. Obviously, Forest have a lot of great players, and obviously we saw what they did last season. But on paper and their place on the table, we should be able to rotate at least a
Yeah.
couple players, which is
You
what
should.
Arteta thought.
You should.
But it ended up not working. So yeah, in hindsight, yeah, go with Trossard and Saka from the get go. Maybe something would have been different.
Yeah.
But anyways,
And
that
also,
leads me
like,
on.
if his excuse is saving him for the Champions League, I mean, we're already through the group, whatever you want to call it, not group stage, but the first stage. Like, we're already through. So, like, do we need to rest players for that? No, not really. Um, I
We
don't
got
know,
Inter
but
coming up too, I think, right? Isn't that this week?
yeah, enter
Oh,
this week.
Tuesday.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Tuesday?
saying. If he was resting for that, it's like we're already through. We don't need to rest for that.
Sure.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, um,
But that leads me on to my next point of Name 15 French players to have played for Arsenal.
Oh, is this part of your quiz? 15 French players? Koscielny, Debuchy, Henry,
Wait, keep your hand up and count.
Koscielny, Debuchy, Henry, Vieira. Um, uh,
Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. I'm going to give you 25 seconds. Keep
oh,
going.
oh no, it's even worse. Koscielny, Debuchy, Vieira, Henry, Petit. Uh, oh my God, I'm blanking. Oh no, we're blanking. Giroud, um, Coquelin, uh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm blanking. I still got time. Oh, I got 5 seconds left. Or six. Gosh, I have no idea.
Time.
I'm
How many
blanking.
did you
I
get?
got seven. I got seven.
What did you say?
I don't know. Coquelin, Debuchy, Vieira, Petit, Henri. Who else did I say? Coquelin and somebody else. I don't know. I don't know. I forget.
Okay, let me think. I'm going to repeat the ones you said because I just need to start counting, and I don't know. I'm just going to start fresh, but Koscielny, Coquelin, Guendouzi, Vieira, Thierry,
You see.
um, Pires, Petit,
Pierres. Yeah.
I
Giroud.
feel like I already missed the ones that you said.
Giroud.
Nasri,
Debuchy.
Sagna, uh,
Nasri and Sanchez.
Clichy, five more. To be fair, 15 and
Tough.
30 seconds is
It's
hard.
tough, yeah.
Oh, Lacazette.
I like it.
Um, four more. Four more. Come on. Four more.
I'm blanking. I don't know.
Mm. Anelka, three more. Ah,
I don't know.
lost it.
I don't know.
Lost
I
it.
thought you had a list pulled up. Um,
Anyways,
try that out at home.
yeah, try
And
it
let
out.
us know if you did
Uh,
it. No
Give us some
cheating.
more French players in the comments. But
Yeah,
this has
let us
been
know who you
Brothers in
think. Yeah.
Arsenal. Leave some
Like,
comments,
subscribe,
like, subscribe, hit the hype
share.
button
Yeah, absolutely.
if that even exists.
Let us know on a scale
Um,
from 1 to 10, how fuming were you? Were you just a little pissed off, or did you want to throw your TV out the window? Let us know down below. But yeah, as Dana was saying, take it out, Dan.
Hit the like button, subscribe, leave some comments, and we will catch you guys in the next video.